He has presented many papers at national and international conferences and chaired sessions and published research paper in journals of international repute. Dr. Faridi is an active and valuable resource person and has delivered more than 200 invited lectures all across country. He has delivered skill-based technical sessions, lectures for faculty development programs, faculty induction programs, refresher courses, and orientation programs conducted by various UGC HRDC centers across India. Besides teaching, Dr. Faridi remains actively involved in the administrative and corporate life of AMU. He has been an elected member of AMU court. He has served as warden in many halls of residence and assistant proctor and assistant dean student welfare, that is DSW. He has also worked as nodal officer of UGC online students grievance portal, as well as he has been closely associated with the literary and cultural life of the university and served as president of various clubs like University Music Club, University Drama Club, University Film Club, University Western Music Club, and Hobbies Workshop of Cultural Education Center of AMU Aligarh, which is a nucleus of co-curricular and extracurricular activities of AMU. Dr. Faridi possesses excellent event management skills, and he has been an instrumental person in organizing an international conference on the topic of emerging computational intelligence 2023 at the Department of Computer Science, which was organized in 2023 during the month of February. Presently, Dr. Faridi is serving as Deputy Director of Online Programs for AMU. He is University Coordinator for AMU CCTV Surveillance System. He is serving as Deputy Proctor of AMU, and he is Assistant Coordinator of IGNU Study Center, AMU, as well as he is University SWAM Mentor, who is responsible for the development of various courses for the SWAM platform. He is member of many technical expert committees constituted by the Honorable Vice Chancellor of AMU. So he is having a multifaceted personality, and above all, he is a very good teacher. So we'll have an opportunity to interact with him with the first session today, as well as he will be with us tomorrow in the same session from 3:30 to 5 p.m. So with these words, now I will request Professor Faridi to take over the charge. Please.
A very good evening, everyone, and thank you, Professor Asim Zafar sir, for a nice introduction. Before we move forward, at the very outset, I would first of all thank Dr. Faiza Pasi, who is the director of this UGC HRDC, which is now MMITT now, and of course my very respected colleague and course coordinator, Professor Asim Zafar Sahab, for organizing this online short-term course on artificial intelligence and machine learning in teaching, and for giving me a chance to actually speak on this very contemporary topic, which is role of AI, artificial intelligence in education. Participants, I think I'm audible to all of you. Just I want your response.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I just want to know that we have a mix of audience.
yes,
In
yes.
majority of from different disciplines. Yeah, all of you are from the computer science discipline. What is the
Different both languages, sir.
Okay, thank you. So we are all teachers, and we are at the same level. I'm a humble student of computer science, And whatever little knowledge that I have, I would like to share it with you. And I would only request your attention, and I would request you, because I will be interacting with you today and tomorrow, one more session. The topic will remain the same, the role of artificial intelligence in education. So I would request you to be, 3 hours, a maximum time period of 3 hours is not sufficient enough to discuss such a vast thing and more contemporary thing. But I would try to, cover the major part of it and share a maximum of knowledge, which is important for all of you to have. So I would request all of you to be ready with your pen as well as your notebook, so that you may take important notes. Since you know it's not student, you're a colleague, and we are just sharing our knowledge. So I would request your attention throughout this interaction in online mode. So all of us, not very long ago, we have witnessed the power that interactive communication technology, or ICT, during the very tough period of COVID pandemic. During that period, all of us remember that the entire world had come to a standstill. And during that challenging time, this ICT, it came to the rescue of majority of the learning community, especially the academic career of millions of students and learners all across the globe. And it is human instinct that when faced with no option, most of us are compelled to find some creative solution, and we try to adapt to the new circumstances, new situation. And popularly in this kind of situation, we call that the necessity is the mother of all invention. So we, as a teacher, we have adapted. Our students as learners, they have adapted. And as a teacher, we even played the role of learners during those days. So we as a teachers learn to use the modern technologies, the technologies which, the support the online education at that time. And we all learned this in a rush, in a hurry, because we had very little time. And as we all are not fortunate enough to have good infrastructure available at our workplaces. Many of the state universities, even in the central universities, the situation is not like everyone is having access to ICT. There is a huge gap, which is also known as technically a digital divide. So those who were even having the tools, digital divide was there. Why? Because they were not trained to give training or teaching in an online mode. So we all rushed to learn how to make use of the available technologies for doing our core job, which is training, or which is teaching to our learners. And we definitely learned so many things. And today, the entire world is moving speedily towards digitization, and we have to learn new things. What we have learned during pandemic, we have to move one step forward to learn more of new technologies which are coming up. And especially this IT, the field of IT is growing exponentially. Something new is coming up. So as a student of IT or computer science, me and my colleagues and all teachers who are into this area, we have to keep on learning new things which are coming up, so that we keep ourselves updated, and so that we'll be able to exchange our knowledge with our students and learners. And as a teacher, we know that the quality of teaching and the students' learning are determined by us as a teacher, because we teach them. So majority of the learners, they are dependent on us. And a well-trained teacher with a sufficient and required knowledge and skills and commitment, we can develop scientific and critical thinking, and promote tolerance and develop culture and social values in our students. The innovative technologies has the potential to make it possible to achieve this by providing many numerous new ways to us. But these new technologies are also placing more demands on us to learn how to use them in our teaching and learning process. Hence, we as a teacher have to meet this new challenge. And what is that new challenge? Continuously acquiring new knowledge, new skills to discharge our duties effectively. As we set out this journey into the future of education, it is imperative to acknowledge the key role, the pivotal role that artificial intelligence is set to play in revolutionizing the way we learn and we teach. So both as a teacher and as a learner, and the same way to the students, they have to be ready to adopt those technologies. And today we stand at a crossroad of technological innovation and educational transformation, where artificial intelligence presents abundant opportunities to reshape traditional pedagogical approaches and pave the way for a more personalized, more adaptive and inclusive learning experience for all, whether teacher or the town. So in this today's interaction or presentation, we will delve into the details that how artificial intelligence is not just a tool, but it is actually a game changer in education. Not only now, but in the coming future as well, particularly in the context of our country, India, where its potential impact is profound and far-reaching. India, as we all know, is a diverse nation with a population of over 1.4 billion and an exponentially growing youth demography. And according to Ernst & Young and FICCI, Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry report, India has approximately 3.5 million students in higher education. Note it down. In higher education as of 2024. And we have over 1,000 universities, including 54 central universities. AMU is also one of the central universities. And we have around 416 state universities and 125 deemed universities and around 361 private universities. And from among these 1,000 universities, we have 165 institutes of national importance. And AMU is one of them. AMU is also an institute of national importance. And these, universities are catering to the needs or educational needs of the students of India. By 2030, I have already requested your attention. By 2030, we'll have around 14 million students. And that will amount to almost 4 times increase in the demand of the educational needs of the students. As I said, that the youth, the population is growing exponentially in India, and especially the youth population is there. So their educational needs will go up to 4 times by 2030. And to meet this need, India as a nation would need 4 times the number of universities and colleges as well as teachers, including other infrastructure, which practically seems next to impossible task. So, what is the solution then? The solution seems to be, it is clearly online education, and it is going to play a wide role to make a digital bridge for the aspirants who need education as per the 21st century needs, and ensuring quality education and equitable access for all across country is quite a challenging task. And this is the place where lies the transformative power of artificial intelligence. And it is all set to address these challenges and catalyze the paradigm shift in the Indian educational landscape. The integration of artificial intelligence in education represents a rare opportunity to elevate learning outcomes, bringing up innovation, and unlock the latent potential of every Indian learner. Therefore, for us as the teachers, what is important that we enhance our capacity. And this capacity building has almost become mandatory for successful implementation of the educational change. What is that change? The shift from the traditional teaching learning method to the AI-based or artificial intelligence-based online teaching learning methods. And we all have to be ready for this. So, just allow me to share my slide with you. I hope it is now visible to all of you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, as I said in the very beginning that I'll be speaking on role of artificial intelligence in education. The contents would be in the order: introduction to artificial intelligence, various examples and various types of artificial intelligence, subfields of AI, and some examples. Because, you need not to have a very, in-depth knowledge of AI, but actually we need to have the understanding of why AI. What is AI, right? Application of AI and its impact on education, we'll be discussing that. Then AI-powered content creation and generative artificial intelligence, which is the most buzzword today. We all, know the term, the chat GPT, which is very, GPT. So it is very common term now. They will be discussing the recent trends in artificial intelligence for education sector. So that will comprise our, I'll try to cover this much part today. Tomorrow I will try to discuss the example AI tools, which will be very beneficial for all of us in our teaching and learning. So let us begin our discussion. The first thing is introduction. And we begin with the term intelligence. What does intelligence mean? क्या है ये? बुद्धिमत्ता जिसको कहते क्या है ये? What is your understanding? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ये इंटेलिजेंस क्या है? I mean, I can be both, multilingual.
Sir, intelligence is a aggregate or global capacity to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to be self-critical. So
Can you give me an example that this is what is intelligence? कोई example लेके हम लोग बात कर सकते हैं क्या? समझने के लिए?
Sir, it is like that when we are facing any difficult situation, and the moment we are getting the idea, that is being termed as intelligence. The person is suggesting idea or giving the idea, so he is being termed as an intelligent person. So in different aspect and different situation, we are utilizing it, and it is showing the capacity of the person, capability of the person in a particular domain or particular area.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? चलिए हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. देखिए हम लोगों ने
actually
जी go ahead. Yes, please go ahead.
I want to say only that actually it is the ability of a person to have decision in a buffer area when he has to take between either it is good or it is bad.
Thank you, sir. I got your point. आपके आवाज थोड़ी फंसी आ रही है, and I think I'm audible to you clearly. So देखिए, let us think of a child. हम सबके घर में बच्चे या आसपास अपने बच्चों को देखा है. तो बच्चा जब छोटा सा होता है, जब यदि बोलना शुरू करता है, मुस्कुराना शुरू करता है, उसकी एक्टिविटीज थोड़ी शुरू करती है, पेरेंट्स को पहचानना शुरू करता है, उसको भूख लगती है, तो वो रोता है. रोने से उसके तरफ हमारा अटेंशन जाता है. तो फिर कभी उसको हमारा अटेंशन चाहिए होता है तो वो फिर रोता है ना. तो उसको ऐसा लगता है कि ऐसा करने से फिर थोड़ा और बड़ा होता है, उसकी और एक्टिविटी शुरू होती है. तो से फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक बच्चे ने देखा कुछ लाल सा कुछ है, बॉल हो, फ्लावर हो, कुछ हो, उसने उसको अट्रैक्ट किया, वो गया और उसने उस लाल सी चीज को छू लिया, है ना. अब उसको अच्छा लगा कि हम इससे खेल रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट टाइम उसके पास कोई ऐसी लाल सी चीज हो जो यानी गर्म हो, आग के जैसी, अब वो जाता है, उसको नहीं पता कि ये क्या करेगा, वो उसको रेड समझ के वो कलर की तरफ अट्रैक्ट होता है और उसने जाके टच किया और उसका हाथ जला और वो रोया. हमारा अटेंशन सीख कर लिया उसने, हमने देखा. अब उसका ट्रीटमेंट हो, जो भी हो, यानी बच्चा, अब उस बच्चे ने ये सीख लिया कि ये जो लाल वाली चीज थी पहले से, तो यानी उसको नहीं मालूम था. दूसरी बार में अब अगली बार उसके पास कुछ लाल सी चीज मिलेगी तो उसको छूते वो डरेगा ही नहीं. अब उसके नॉलेज में पहले इजाफा हुआ था कि लाल चीज खेल रहे थे, फिर लाल के पास गया तो उसे नुकसान हुआ. तो अब उसी तरह की लाल कोई चीज होगी तो वो छूते हुए डरेगा, वो जल्दी टच नहीं करेगा. फिर आप उसको किसी तरह से कोई दूसरी चीज, कोई खिलौना टच करें, रेड हो, उसको टच करेगा तो वो फिर रेड, और उस रेड में और जो पहले वाला रेड था और इस वाले रेड में थोड़ा डिफरेंस अपने एक्सपीरियंस को यूज करेगा वो, है ना. तो ये हमारी एक नेचुरल एबिलिटी है ह्यूमंस की कि हम करते क्या है कि हम कुछ लर्न करते हैं, उसको स्टोर कर लेते हैं. फिर उसी तरह की कोई सिचुएशन आती है तो जो हमारे पास का एक्सपीरियंस है, उस एक्सपीरियंस का करंट सिचुएशन के हिसाब से इस्तेमाल करते हैं, है ना. और फिर कुछ लर्न करते हैं, फिर यूज उसको अपने पास स्टोर कर लेते हैं। एंड दिस प्रोसेस गोज ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन एंड बी, जैसे जैसे हम ऐसा करते जाते हैं तो कहते हैं ये बड़ा स्मार्ट होता जा रहा बच्चा। ये नहीं, उसका एक्सपीरियंस जैसे जैसे बढ़ता चला जा रहा है, उसकी नॉलेज जैसे जैसे बढ़ती चली जा रही है, और उसकी जानकारी नए नए सिचुएशन को जैसे जैसे वो एक्सपोज हो रहा है, और उन सिचुएशंस को अपने पिछले एक्सपीरियंस के साथ डील करके कहीं सक्सेसफुल होता है, कहीं अनसक्सेसफुल होता है इंसान, फिर अपनी एक्टिविटी इन फ्यूचर फिर उसी तरह से एडजस्ट करता है। तो यही वाली जो एबिलिटी इंसान की है, इसी को कहते हैं इंटेलिजेंस। So it is mentioned that the ability to comprehend, to understand and profit from experience. And it is a general mental capability which involves the ability to reason, the ability to plan, the ability to solve problems, the ability to think abstractly, to comprehend ideas and language and learn. So learning is important aspect. Accumulating knowledge is important aspect. Understanding what has been accumulated, यानी जो knowledge हो गया उसमें से, यानी हमने टेबल गिन लिया 2 का पहाड़ा, ये 2 का टेबल पढ़ लिया, उससे काम नहीं चलेगा, है ना। कि 2 2 जा 4 बच्चा रन कर लेता, अब आपने दे दिया 154 into 2, तो वो फॉरन आंसर नहीं बताएगा। लेकिन अंडरस्टैंडिंग क्या है कि कैसे मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं और करके रिजल्ट कैसे आता है, अगर लड़का वो सीख गया, सो दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट। सो accumulating knowledge is not enough, but experiences, how to do the things, understanding and then experiences are very important. So next point is, what are the elements which intelligence must be able to do? And as you can see on screen in the presentation, perceive, any perception is one such thing, reasoning and inference is one such thing, problem solving is one such thing, learning is one such thing, adaptability is one such thing. Adaptability का मतलब अभी हमने कुछ लर्न किया था, फिर एक नई सिचुएशन आई, उसके हिसाब से उस लर्निंग को, उस नॉलेज को, उस अंडरस्टैंडिंग को नई सिचुएशन में के हिसाब से एडजस्ट किया और उस काम को पूरा कर दिया, है ना। Applying common sense, applying analogy, applying, recalling what we have done, यानी जो accumulate किया था, applying intuition to reach emotional states, to achieve self-awareness. So all these elements together, form what is known as intelligence. The next thing is artificial intelligence. यानी ये तो नेचुरल, जो भी चीज हमने पढ़ी थी ये नेचुरल था, कुदरती तौर पे था, प्राकृतिक रूप से था। आर्टिफिशियल जो कृत्रिम है, मसनूई है, जो नेचुरल नहीं है। तो अगर वैसा इंटेलिजेंस हो जो नेचुरल नहीं आ रहा है, बल्कि उसको बनाया जा रहा है किसी तरह से, तो उस वाले इंटेलिजेंस को आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कहेंगे। तो ऐसा करने के लिए वी आर ह्यूमंस, तो हमारे पास तो नेचुरल इंटेलिजेंस है। अगर हम किसी मशीन को इस तरह से डिजाइन कर दें कि वो सारे एलिमेंट्स उसके अंदर दिखने लगे, तो वो मशीन कहलाएगी इंटेलिजेंट मशीन। So artificial intelligence can be understood in a very simple term, like the study of how to make computers or how to program computers to do things that we as a human being do in a better way. Yani it could be able to do the same way like humans. So this is the art of creating machine that perform functions which require what? Intelligence, which are performed by humans or people. Another definition which is mentioned, artificial intelligence is the ability of a machine to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as perception, reasoning, learning, decision making. If we are able to program computer system in such a way that it shows all these kind of elements, we will be able to say that it is a machine which is intelligent. And how we as a human have made it So artificially it has been made to work like that. So it will be artificial intelligence or artificially intelligent machine. And this can be achieved through a combination of machine learning, natural language learning, vision or computer vision, and many other techniques. So we all, are aware of optical character recognition, optical mark recognition. There are so many things. So how the machine does all this, that is showing some aspect of intelligence. Next question is what AI is and how it works. As we discussed, that artificial intelligence is designed to mimic human intelligence in its ability to perceive, in its ability to reason, to learn, to understand, to make decisions, and many such things. And it works by analyzing any processing vast amount of data using algorithms and models to identify patterns and then make predictions. And as it processes more data, AI system can learn and improve their performance over time. As we discussed that as a human, when we learn more and more and accumulate more and more language, we keep on improving. In the same way, artificially intelligent system or machine, as it will be exposed to more and more data, means more and more knowledge, it will keep on learning it, understanding it, and in the same way, its performance will keep on improving over the period of time. AI is a multidisciplinary field. Means it has a vast application. कहाँ है? कंप्यूटर साइंस में है, कॉग्निटिव साइंस में है, साइकोलॉजी में है, फिलॉसफी में है, लिंग्विस्टिक्स में है, न्यूरो साइंसेज में है, and many more. Now, let us have a quick look of some example of AI applications. We all are aware of chatbots. In these words, these are all very common terms. Virtual assistants, self-driving cars, image recognition. अभी हमने आपको बताया OCR, optical character recognition. तो मशीन क्या है? यानी सी के इमेज को समझती है तो सी को समझ जाएगी, क के इमेज को समझती है तो कहती है क है, ख के इमेज को समझती है तो कहती है ख है. It is also used in fraud detection systems. AI has, wide variety of applications in industries, in healthcare, in finance, in manufacturing, in entertainment, and many more. So what are the types of artificial intelligence? Broadly, I tell you, there are 3 different types of artificial intelligence. I would like you to note it down. The first one is narrow AI. और इसको कहते हैं artificial narrow intelligence, ANI. Please note it down. This is the most common form of artificial intelligence and is designed to perform a specific task or to solve a particular problem. The example of narrow AI includes voice assistants like Siri, like Alexa, which is available in your telephone, like Google Assistant, as well as image recognition systems and many different types of tools which respond to simple customer service request. This is the simplest form of AI. Narrow AI या ANI कहते हैं, artificial narrow intelligence. Second type of AI is general AI, which is artificial general intelligence. Short form इसको कहते हैं AGI. And this is a hypothetical concept, so it is not practical. What is practical is narrow AI, yeah, ANI. So AGI or general artificial intelligence is hypothetical concept where a machine understands and performs vastly different tasks based on its own reasoning and understanding, which is similar to human intellect. The artificial general intelligent systems would be able to reason, think abstractly, learn from experiences, and solve new problems without being explicitly programmed for them. Right? That's why I said that it is hypothetical. It is not a practical system. It is not in existence. What is actually available today is narrow AI, very, very basic form of AI. Up one step further, the third kind of AI is known as super AI. और इसी को कहते हैं आर्टिफिशियल सुपर इंटेलिजेंस, ASI. तो पहले हमने पढ़ा ANI, आर्टिफिशियल नेचुरल नैरो इंटेलिजेंस, फिर हमने पढ़ा AGI, आर्टिफिशियल जनरल इंटेलिजेंस, जिसको जनरल AI भी कहते हैं. तीसरा क्या है? आर्टिफिशियल सुपर इंटेलिजेंस, ASI, इसी को सुपर AI भी कहते हैं. एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो अ theoretical concept where the intelligence of a machine surpasses all forms of human intelligence in all aspects, and it outperforms humans in every function. So artificial super intelligence or ASI is not yet achievable and is still, as I said, is within the realm of science fiction. But you all know that we as a human, since we are intelligent, so we are trying to make machine intelligent for us to do something. We are making tools. So today's AI is a tool that is for our benefit, to assist us in our day-to-day life in various areas of our work. But the point is, the way we are doing it, many of us are feeling threatened. That maybe you might have heard this discussion that maybe in the future, coming future, AI will outperform humans and this and that, blah blah blah. I cannot say with certainty that what will be the future, but see, what is present now is narrow AI, and it is a tool which is assisting a human. If it surpasses the general AI or super AI, the word, I don't think that I'll be alive to see that time. But yes, it is practically, technologically possible that maybe in the coming future we'll have systems which are ASI, super artificial intelligence system. So we have to be aware of that. In the category of, as I said, that artificial narrow intelligence or narrow AI, we have various types of artificial intelligence. One is reactive machines. These AI systems are designed to react to a specific situation and perform a pre-programmed action. यानी उसको पहले से जैसा बताया गया वैसा करेगा और उसी खास एरिया में करेगा, दिखाएगा इंटेलिजेंट बिहेवियर, है ना? So they do not have memory or the ability to learn from experiences. They are simple basic machines. But majority of the machines that we are now using are beyond this reactive machines. Next is limited memory intelligence. These AI systems can store and recall previous experiences. So obviously you can understand that they will be definitely, since they have experience and they can recall it, they are smart, right? So they are intelligent, more intelligent than the previous one. So they can recall previous experiences to inform their actions, but they still have limited capabilities and cannot reason beyond their programmed rules. एक खास डोमेन से आगे बढ़ने की सलाहियत उसमें नहीं है. The third one is theory of mind. These AI systems can understand human emotions, beliefs, intentions, and use the information to interact with the humans more effectively. The other type is self-aware artificial intelligence, and these AI systems can only understand the human emotions, beliefs, and intention, but they also have a sense of self-awareness and consciousness. So as we move from reactive to self-aware machine, we can easily see that their capabilities are increasing. Intelligence capabilities are increasing. So they're becoming more powerful, more intelligent. Now, we have seen the 4 types of AI from within the narrow AI. The examples are there. We all see, we all are using. We are using ATM machines every day, calculators, thermostat controllers, which are everywhere. We have AC system, so thermostats are there. So they're all examples of reactive machines. The example of limited memory artificially intelligent machines are self-driving cars. You must have heard about it. Fraud detection systems, personal assistant, as we discussed, we all have in our systems. Alexa is there. Alexa, do this for me, or Siri, do this for me, and it does it. Google Assistant, it does this for us. So they are example of limited memory AI, artificially intelligent system. The third one, as we discussed, theory of mind. And the example in this category is social robots, customer service chatbots. When you do many things online, purchase online, you come across these systems. A virtual assistant with personality, and an example of they are the example of theory of mind AI. The last one, the self-aware AI, is still in the realm of science fiction, and it has not yet been achieved. Let us move forward. If you compare these types of AI, reactive AI machines are the simplest type of AI, as we discussed, and have limited functionality, while self-aware AI, which are still in the science fiction, is the most complex and advanced type, but it does not exist yet. So rest assured that it is not going to threaten us as a teacher or any individual. It is simply a tool for us, which is assisting us in our work. But yes, it is improving our capability, our productivity, our efficiency. That is true. Limited memory and theory of mind AI, they fall between these two extremes, reactive machines and self-aware AI machines. So they have varying level of capabilities and they have their own limitations. Next is importance of understanding AI types. Understanding the different types of AI, it helps us to better understand the current state of artificial intelligence technology, as well as the potential future of AI development. And whether as a parent, or whether as a citizen, informed citizen, or whether as a learner, or whether as a teacher, we all must know where the things are going, right? And you would agree, हमें ये मालूम तो होना चाहिए कि क्या हो रहा है और वो हमें कैसे अफेक्ट कर सकता है. अगर हम सब इंटेलिजेंट है तो डेफिनेटली फिर हम अपना फायदा और नुकसान सोचने लगेंगे. This is the intelligent behavior. So in the same way, as I said that यानी हाईएस्ट लेवल ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस में मशीन अपना फायदा और नुकसान अपनी तरह से सोचने लगेगी. वो समय आने में अभी समय लगेगा, ऐसा मेरा मानना है. I don't know, it is not going to happen in very near future, but I cannot say with certainty that it will never happen or it will take time. Things are moving very fast. So maybe in our lifetime we can see it, or maybe may not be, but next generation will definitely going to watch this. So as a teacher, we have to be aware of it so that we can, warn our wards, warn our students, warn our kids what our family members do's and don'ts we can define, right? It can also be helpful for us to evaluate the benefits and risks, as I said, of AI in different contexts, and to develop ethical guidelines accordingly, and to develop regulations accordingly, which is already going on. So we must be aware of it. And let us see what are the subfields of AI. Most of us are, hearing the term machine learning, natural language processing, neural network, deep learning, and many such things. They are all subfields or sub areas of the artificial intelligence. So machine learning, as I said, is a subfield of AI which focuses on what? Developing algorithms and models. Algorithms are rules, right? So developing models or algorithms which allow machine to learn and to improve their performance over a period of time based on data inputs. As I said, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का मतलब ही है कि मशीन को स्मार्ट बनाना है, तो हम ऐसे एल्गोरिथम्स लिखें और ऐसे मॉडल्स बनाएं, मैथमेटिकल मॉडल पे बेस्ड ये एल्गोरिथम्स हो जो इन मशीन्स को ये पावर दे दे कि अगर हम उनको डेटा इनपुट करें तो उन डेटा को वो समझ पाए, उनसे कुछ लर्न कर पाए, और जैसे जैसे नया डाटा आता जाए वो नई नॉलेज बढ़ाते जाएं और अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग बढ़ाते जाएं, और उसी के साथ साथ जब नॉलेज और अंडरस्टैंडिंग और लर्निंग का प्रोसेस कंटिन्यूअस होगा तो फ्यूचर में जो नई सिचुएशन आएंगी उन नए सिचुएशन के हिसाब से अपना बिहेवियर, अपना एक्शन, अपने काम करने के तरीके के बदलना ही आर्टिफिशियल ही इंटेलिजेंस है। और ये काम अगर मशीन कर रही है तो उसको आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कहेंगे। तो मशीन लर्निंग उसी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को बनाने का एक तरीका। Next is natural language processing, which, as I said, is subfield which focuses on what? Developing algorithms and models that enables computer systems to understand, to interpret and generate human languages. As we all know that thousands of languages are spoken all over the world. Even in India, there are, apart from scheduled language, there are hundreds of, local languages which are spoken. Right. So what about those languages? If we make systems to learn that language, it keep on learning it and it will keep that language alive. We all know the plight of Sanskrit. Sanskrit एक बहुत rich language, पुरानी दुनिया की सबसे rich language में से संस्कृत और अरबिक को माना जाता है, लेकिन धीरे धीरे उसका बोलना चालना, उसका इस्तेमाल धीरे धीरे खत्म हुआ। उसके बहुत सारे वर्ड्स दूसरे लैंग्वेजेस ने अडॉप्ट कर लिए, वो जिंदा ज़बानें हैं, और ये वाली लैंग्वेज एक डेड लैंग्वेज हो गई है। नाउ द गवर्नमेंट इज ट्राइंग हार्ड बिकॉज इट इज आवर ओन लैंग्वेज to bring the Sanskrit into the mainstream languages. I don't know how much government would be successful in doing that, but yes, serious efforts are being made. And अगर उसको हम यही वाला यानी इंटरनेट के ट्रेन पे चढ़ा दें और उसको मशीन आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस मशीन को इस लायक बना दें तो डेफिनेटली यानी उसके सर्वाइवल का एक तरीका होगा, और सिस्टम कंप्यूटर सीख जाएगा तो वो कंप्यूटर हमें वो लैंग्वेज सिखा भी देगा, तो वो लैंग्वेज शायद न मरे, है ना। So it is a subfield that focuses on developing algorithms and models that enable computers to understand and interpret and generate human languages. And this application of natural language processing, which is in short form, it is called NLP, includes a speech recognition. It includes sentiment analysis. कि हमने कोई एक सेंटेंस कहा है तो उसमें कौन सा भाव है, हम हाँ कह रहे हैं कि ना कह रहे हैं, हम खुश हैं कि नाराज हैं, या कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा, न्यूट्रल है। अगर इस तरह का ज्ञान सेंटेंस को पढ़ के बताना कोई आसान काम नहीं है। ये ह्यूमन इंटेलिजेंस तो है, लेकिन सभी लैंग्वेज में सब तो नहीं जानते, है ना। तो कोई एक ऐसी लैंग्वेज है जो मुझे नहीं आती, लेकिन उसके सेंटिमेंट्स को अगर कंप्यूटर सिस्टम बता सकता है और वो उसको ट्रांसलेट करके यानी मुझे हिंदी आती, हिंदी में बता दे, संस्कृत नहीं आती है, तो हम समझ पाएंगे कि इस वाले वर्ड में क्या कहा गया है ना, इस वाले सेंटेंस में क्या कहा गया. So language translation, as I said, it is also a part of natural language processing, and हम सबके बारे में बहुत सुन रहे हैं. Other subfields are computer vision and robotics. We are all aware of. Example of all these such fields: image recognition softwares. There are various recommender system, artificial intelligence system. जैसे आप कोई सामान ऑनलाइन खरीदते हैं ई-कॉमर्स में, तो आपको रिकमेंड करता है, तो वो एक एग्जाम्पल है. Recommender system, fraud detection system, they are all example of machine learning. Natural language processing के example, as I said, जो हम बोलते हैं, तो सीरी को या एलेक्सा को या गूगल असिस्टेंट को अपने लैंग्वेज में बोलते हैं, तो अभी उसकी ट्रेनिंग जो है वो इंग्लिश में ज्यादा है, तो अंग्रेजी में बोल देते, डू दिस फॉर मी, डू दैट फॉर मी, एंड इट डज. तो क्या करता है, हमारी लैंग्वेज को प्रोसेस कर देता है, वॉइस को, है ना, स्पीच को टेक्स्ट में. इसी तरह से वो क्या करेगा, टेक्स्ट को स्पीच में. हम देखते हैं कोई चीज लिखी हुई है और कंप्यूटर्स को पढ़ देता है, तो ये ऐसे नहीं पढ़ देता, यानी वो सिस्टम बाकायदा ट्रेनिंग के बाद वैसा बनाया जाता है, इंटेलिजेंट बनाया जाता है कि वैसा कर पाता है. सो वी हैव एग्जांपल्स लाइक सीरी एंड एलेक्सा, वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ चैटबॉट्स, वेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ ट्रांसलेशन सॉफ्टवेयर्स. गूगल इज वन ऑफ देम. बहुत सारी लैंग्वेजेस में आप चीजों को ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हैं. क्वालिटी ऑफ ट्रांसलेशन अच्छा या बुरा हो सकता है, वो इस बात पे डिपेंड करेगा कि वो जो आर्टिफिशियली इंटेलिजेंट सिस्टम है वो कितना ट्रेंड है, कितना एक्सपीरियंस है. तो हम जितना ज्यादा उस पर ट्रांसलेशन का काम करते जाएंगे, उसको करेक्ट करते जाएंगे, वो लर्न करके सीखता जाएगा, उतना बेटर वो ट्रांसलेट कर पाएगा फ्यूचर. तो अभी दोज ट्रांसलेटर विच आर इन देयर इन्फेंसी, यानी अभी अभी नए हैं, तो उनका ट्रांसलेशन बहुत अच्छा नहीं होगा, लेकिन जो ज्यादा ट्रेंड होंगे आप देखेंगे उनका ट्रांसलेशन बहुत अच्छा होता है. In the same way, कंप्यूटर विजन के एग्जांपल, सेल्फ ड्राइविंग कार्स हमने डिस्कस की, सिक्योरिटी कैमरा जो हर जगह लगे हुए हैं, मेडिकल इमेजिंग सॉफ्टवेयर्स है ना. हम रेडियो डायग्नोसिस के लिए जाते हैं, तो वो इमेजिंग करके वहीं फौरन बता देता है कि यहाँ ये प्रॉब्लम है, यहाँ ये चीजें, अगर हमारे पास वैसे सिस्टम्स अवेलेबल है. द सेम वे रोबोटिक्स, you have seen the example of various types of robots. ये रोबोट आदमी की तरह बात कर रहा है, खाना बना रहा है, हर काम कर रहा है ना. It has been programmed in that way. So there are few robots which have been programmed or created for a specific job. खाना बनाने के लिए अलग रोबोटिक आर्म्स हैं बने में, उस खास किस्म की वो यानी डेलिकेसीज बनाने में ट्रेन कर दिया गया, वो वैसा काम करता रहेगा. इसी तरह से we have learn about surgical robotic surgery. कई तरह के बहुत fine surgeries are being done. Say for example, neuro से related surgery, it is very difficult for humans. हमारे हाथ कांपेंगे, हिलेंगे, but बहुत प्रिसिशन के साथ मशीन ये काम कर सकती है, थकेगी नहीं, तो वो ज्यादा बेटर सर्जरी कर पाती है. तो there are many operations in which robots are being employed for surgery, delicate surgeries. So these are all examples. We all know about it. Next is application of AI and its impact in education. Say AI has wide range of applications, but as our focus is on education, so let us see how it is going to impact the education, or it is impacting the education. As you can see, general application of artificial intelligence, broadly, it is being applied in healthcare, it is applied in e-commerce, in logistics industry. Logistics किस चीज को कहते हैं? Detailed organization and implementation of complex operation. है ना, कि जैसे कोई सामान खरीदना है या शादी का फंक्शन करना है, तो कहने को एक काम है, लेकिन उसके अंदर बहुत सारे सैकड़ों काम होते हैं. तो उन हर काम को ढंग से मैनेज करना, ऑर्गेनाइज करना, ताकि अंत में, एंड में वो काम बिल्कुल सक्सेसफुली समाप्त हो. That is very important aspect, and that is what logistics is. So in industry, there are various buying logistics, like selling logistics, right? Like transportation logistics. तो ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एक काम कहते हैं करने को, लेकिन उसमें बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे काम होते हैं, राइट? सो as you can see, in healthcare, intelligent treatment and diagnosis, intelligent devices, medical robots, intelligent health management, intelligent drug research. These are all healthcare applications of AI. In the same way, intelligent shopping guide, warehousing logistics, recommendation engine, sales and inventory forecast, image search are examples of applications of AI in the area of e-commerce. In the same way, UAV delivery, autopilot, auto sorting, intelligent logistics planning, intelligent scheduling algorithm, and many more are examples of applications of AI in logistics industry. And then comes to application of AI in our interest, that is education. There are many more examples. Some of them are unmanned proctored examination. Proctored examination किसको कहते हैं? जहां students एग्जाम दे रहे हो और हम वहां यानी as a invigilator खड़े होके ये बात देखते हैं कि फेयर मैनर में लड़के एग्जाम दे रहे हैं, कोई किसी को गलत तरीके से कोई चीटिंग नहीं कर रहा है, कोई चीटिंग नहीं करा रहा है, राइट? सो एक फेयर तरीके से एग्जामिनेशन हो, that is our priority. We all do that. So we have just there is so much of fuss regarding NTA, National Testing Agency, जो कुछ नीड से रिलेटेड सिचुएशन में अभी हुआ है. Obviously that is a challenge. So if it is being done by machine, and if it is being done in a right manner, we can say that a fair examination can be possible through artificially intelligent machine. So unmanned proctor exams, automatic grading systems, virtual facilitators, adaptive learning, smart contents. These are all examples of applications of AI in education. So let us focus on application of AI in education. It has three parts: applications, benefits, and challenges. Right? Applications, as I said, that it has application in intelligent tutoring system, personalized learning. I'll be explaining it. Assessment automation. यानी हम लोग पढ़ा देते हैं तो बच्चों का टेस्ट लेते हैं, सेशनल टेस्ट लेते हैं, एग्जामिनेशन ले लेते हैं. दैट इज असेसमेंट कि हमने जो पढ़ाया बच्चे ने कितना लर्न किया. So that can be done in an environment online manner, and that can also be done through trained intelligent machine, right? What are the challenges? The privacy and security of data, teachers ki bhi, touts ki bhi, bias and discrimination, that is one possibility and one of the important concern of application of AI in education. Plagiarism and academic integrity is again one of the challenge or concern of AI in education. And as I said that everything has its pros and cons. So AI has challenges on one hand, but there are benefits on another hand. So we weigh benefits and advantage and disadvantages, right? If advantages are more, we'll go for that. If there are disadvantages, we'll try to suppress that, right? So there are a lot of benefits, as I said, that especially application of AI in education in Indian context. And in the very opening remark, I said that the kind of situation which is prevailing in India. So the only option is online education. And in that online education, if we are integrating artificial intelligence, that will play a major role, and that will benefit a lot to the learner community, or which are all over India. They are living in far-flung places. सुदूर गांव में जो लोग रह रहे हो उन तक भी क्वालिटी एजुकेशन पहुंचे, और वही एजुकेशन जो दिल्ली और बॉम्बे और बड़े शहरों में रहने वालों को पहुंच रही है, या जो बड़ी यूनिवर्सिटीज में लाइक AMU, BHU, DU, JNU, IITs, यहाँ पर हर एक लिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स तो पहुंच सकते हैं वहां, लेकिन वो वैसे लोग जो नहीं पहुंच पाए उन तक भी अगर वही टीचर पहुंच पाए और वही सारा सिस्टम पहुंच पाए, जो प्रैक्टिकली यानी फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में ह्यूमनली पॉसिबल नहीं है, बट दैट इज पॉसिबल थ्रू मशीन्स, and with the application of AI that is possible. So a lot of benefits are there. One of them is enhanced learning outcomes, time and cost efficiency, global access to education, right? So let us see these one by one. What are the challenges? Now the question is, why AI in education? So first, let us see the challenges in traditional education system. In traditional education system, one size fits all approach is used. यानी एक ही तरह का लेसन सारे स्टूडेंट को दे दिया गया. अब एक स्टूडेंट, some of them are fast learners, some of them are slow learners. Their learning styles may be different, you know. कुछ मंद बुद्धि होंगे, कुछ तीव्र बुद्धि होंगे. So that is not possible. But in our practical system, one size fits all approach is used. That can be tackled through the application of AI or not. That is important. And I tell you that is possible. Limited access to quality education. See, as I said that, you know, there are very few who can come to, best educational institutions, because a lot of competitions are there and there are limited capability in seats. So those who could not reach due to, breakneck competition, doesn't mean that they are not good students. Just they have, वो पिछड़ गए, एक नंबर कम आया तो वो नहीं पहुंच पाए, तो उसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि वो नहीं पढ़ सकते. उनको नई क्वालिटी एजुकेशन मिलना चाहिए. So if we can provide quality education, quality reading material, quality tutoring support, right, to that kind of students who could not reach this place, so through this ICT and AI, it is possible to provide this. So this is another important part. Next is teachers' workload and burnout. We all know, sir, we are overburdened. मेरे पर बहुत बोझ है. अब 10 ही टीचर हैं और बहुत सारे कोर्सेज पढ़ाने हैं, तो यूजीसी लाख कहे कि प्रोफेसर को 16 का वर्कलोड और 14 का वर्कलोड जो है वो एसोसिएट को और 16 का वर्कलोड. ऐसा होता नहीं है. 16 आवर्स का वर्कलोड. We all are overburdened, because apart from teaching, we have to learn so many things. We have to prepare our lectures and all, and we have to keep on improving ourselves. अपनी knowledge को भी बढ़ाना है, research भी करते रहना है, paper भी publish करना है, and we have to do a lot of administrative jobs as well, clerical jobs as well. So a lot of pressure is on. So if we can create a system, right, where my knowledge, say for example, I'm very knowledgeable in domain X, so I've created it and it is available for them. So I have been freed for, एक बार हमने बना दिया तो सब लोग उसको एक्सेस कर रहे हैं, मैं उससे फ्री हो गया, तो बाकी काम पे मैं फोकस करूंगा. मैं यानी एजुकेशन में नई चीजों को लाऊंगा, समझूंगा, वही चीज रिपीट नहीं करना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो these are the challenges. Next is lack of timely feedback. In traditional assessment methods, often it is feedback is provided with a delay. That is infrequent. That hinders a student ability to track their progress. So that is very important aspect, and it is important, and that must be taken care of. What are the opportunities? We talked about challenges, and let us see opportunities. Education supported by AI provides a lot of opportunities or benefits. One of them is personalized learning. Personalization को समझने का एक तरीका ये है, कि मेरे पास मोबाइल फोन है, तो मुझे कंटेंट जो है मोबाइल फोन पे दिख जाए, यानी जैसा मेरा सिस्टम है उसके हिसाब से हो जाए. आपके पास टैब है तो टैब पे, किसी के पास लैपटॉप है तो लैपटॉप, किसी के पास डेस्कटॉप है तो डेस्कटॉप पे वो कंटेंट यानी एक जैसा दिखे, एक जैसा रन हो, राइट? इसको पर्सनलाइजेशन कहते हैं. दूसरा पर्सनलाइजेशन और भी क्या चीज कहते हैं? मेरे पढ़ने का तरीका, मैं फास्ट पढ़ता हूं, आपके पढ़ने का तरीका, आप मुझसे भी फास्ट पढ़ते हैं. एक आदमी थोड़ा स्लो पढ़ेगा, कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जो समरी से स्टार्ट करेंगे फिर डिटेल पढ़ेंगे, कुछ लोग ऐसा करेंगे कुछ नहीं, 10 क्वेश्चंस बनाए, उसके आंसर्स बनाए, उसको रट लिया. So the learning styles are different, right? Many of us like to learn things in a summarized form. चीजें समराइज फॉर्म में लिखी हुई हो, उसको पढ़ लिया, यहाँ दिमाग में बैठा लिया, अब उसको एक्सप्लेन कर लेंगे हम अपने शब्दों में, right? So there are different types of learners. So one size fit all approach is not good. So personalized learning is one such thing. It's a boon for the learner, and that is possible through ICT and use of AI in education. Next is adaptivity. Adaptivity का मतलब पहले समझ लीजिए क्या. मैं कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क जानता हूं, आप भी कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क जानता हूं, मैं आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस जानता हूं, आप भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस जानते हैं. आपका डोमेन बॉटनी का है, जूलॉजी का है, से फॉर एग्जांपल लाइब्रेरी साइंस का है, किसी का हिंदी है. हिंदी मुझे भी आती है, लेकिन आपका जो ज्ञान है हिंदी का, उसकी बराबरी मैं नहीं कर सकता. मेरा लेवल कम है, आपका लेवल ज्यादा है अपने अपने एरिया में. कंप्यूटर साइंस का मैं स्टूडेंट हूं और मैं ये पढ़ता पढ़ाता हूं, तो मेरा लेवल कंप्यूटर साइंस के ज्ञान का डेफिनेटली जो इस एरिया का नहीं है उससे ज्यादा होगा, या जो लोग हों उनका ज्यादा होगा. तो अब मैं कोई चीज से फॉर एग्जांपल मैं आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के बारे में सर्च करूं, तो गूगल पे क्या है, वो आप भी सर्च करेंगे, वही कीवर्ड देंगे, वही लाएगा, और मैं सर्च करूंगा तो लाएगा. लेकिन ऐसा हो कि मैं सर्च करूं तो गूगल को पता हो कि मैं कंप्यूटर साइंस का और पीएचडी हूं कंप्यूटर साइंस में, तो मेरे नॉलेज का लेवल है, तो वो मेरे लिए कैसा लाए, स्कॉलरली आइटम्स सर्च करके लाए. और एक स्टूडेंट 10वीं क्लास का कर रहा है और एक 5वीं क्लास का कर रहा है, और एक पीएचडी है, एक टीचर है जो हिंदी का सब्जेक्ट है, वो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस अगर सर्च कर रहा है तो उसके लेवल ऑफ नॉलेज के हिसाब से सर्च करके लाए. अगर इतना स्मार्ट सिस्टम है तो इसको कहते हैं एडेप्टिविटी. तो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का एप्लीकेशन एजुकेशन में इट हैज द पॉसिबिलिटी टू ब्रिंग इन पर्सनलाइजेशन, इट हैज द पॉसिबिलिटी टू ब्रिंग इन एडेप्टिविटी, राइट? एंड देयरबाय इट improves. See, you create systems in such a manner से कुछ में कुछ 3D चीजें, केमिस्ट्री में हम आइसोमेरिज्म पढ़ा रहे हैं, तो पेपर में हमारे 2 डायमेंशनल पिक्चर है, और हम कंप्यूटर सिस्टम पे बनाए और वो 3D पिक्चर्स यूं नचती हुई आए. वीडियो है वो ज्यादा इंगेजिंग हो जाता है ना, उसी चीज का वीडियो के फॉर्म में. सो यू सी द लेवल ऑफ इन्वॉल्वमेंट इंक्रीजेस, means the interactivity level that increases, it becomes more engaging. So as a teacher, it is always our effort that we keep our students in the classroom more engaged, and for that we do so many things. कभी हम बोलते हैं, कभी हम लिखते हैं नोट्स, और अलग अलग तरह के कलर के चॉक्स यूज करते हैं, है ना. आजकल हम जो है व्हाइट बोर्ड पे अलग अलग तरह के कलर के पेंट्स यूज करते हैं. ऐसा क्यों करते हैं? टू engage the students more, है ना. उनका engagement improve करना is very important, and this AI and ICT has the capability to improve this engagement. Next is efficient resource allocation. AI powered analytics can help educational institution to optimize the resource allocation by identifying areas of improvement, predicting students' outcome, and informing decision making process. And by doing this data-driven insight, institutions, colleges or university can allocate resources more effectively and maximize a students' success, and thereby enhance overall institutional performance. Next important opportunity or benefit is accessibility and inclusivity. AI-driven tools and technologies, they can improve accessibility of students with their diverse needs. As I said, there are many different students, there are different needs, including those with disabilities or learning differences. As I said, that they have different learning styles. For example, the speech recognition software can assist or help the students with verbal communication challenges, while text-to-speech application can support students with reading difficulties, है ना. तो कोई दिव्यांग की बात हम करते हैं, है ना, some are visually challenged, some are, have hearing impairment, So there are different types of learners. So everyone will have, it makes the system more, accessible and inclusive. So it makes it more democratic in a sense. So by removing barriers of learning, artificial intelligence promotes inclusivity and ensures that all the students have equal opportunity to success. Next important thing is lifelong learning and skill development. हम अपने जीवन में बहुत कुछ सीखते रहते हैं, कुछ फॉर्मल तरीके से, कुछ इनफॉर्मल तरीके से. फॉर्मल तरीके से यानी स्कूल जाके, कॉलेज जाके तो एग्जाम देते हैं, पास करते हैं, मार्कशीट मिल जाता है. इनफॉर्मल तरीके से बहुत का ज्ञान हमारे पास है, लेकिन जैसे एक आदमी जो आप लेके आप पुराना स्कूटर लेके चले जाइए मैकेनिक के पास, वो खोल के उसके पार्ट अलग कर देता है, उसको पेंटिंग कराता है, उसमें जो खराब चीजें निकाल देता है, फिर उसको रीअसेंबल कर देता है. वो एक बहुत ज्ञानी कोई इंजीनियर का काम था, लेकिन एक आदमी ने सीख लिया, लेकिन उसके पास क्या नहीं है, इज नॉट हैविंग द सर्टिफिकेट, राइट? सो वी कीप ऑन लर्निंग, वी कीप ऑन इनहांसिंग आवर स्किल्स. इसको हम कैसे सर्टिफाई करें, दैट इज अनदर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चैलेंज. Through this AI and through this thing, whatever you are learning, if you think that you have learned enough in that particular domain, you can always, if there is an opportunity online, you can give examination, you can have certification. If you pass, you get the certificate, right? हम सब जानते हैं, बहुत से लोग हमारे यहाँ जो है वो यानी एक C++ सीखा था, अब जावा एक नई टेक्नोलॉजी आ गई तो वो सीख लिया. अब वो कैसे बताएं, तो उन्होंने एक एग्जाम दे दिया ऑनलाइन, पास करके उसका सर्टिफिकेट लग गया. सर्टिफिकेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. सो दैट इज पॉसिबल फॉर लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्नर्स and those who are enhancing their skills. And say for example, I am into this domain, you are in a certain domain, so you can enhance your skills, you can acquire more knowledge, and that knowledge accumulation can be recorded, and that can be certified through various means, and that is possible through application of AI. Next is data driven decision making. AI enables the educators and administrators to make more informed decisions by analyzing what the large volumes of educational data which is available to them, including the students' performance data, including the demographic trends, including industrial efficacy, right? So by extracting actionable insights from this data, the various stakeholders can identify areas for improvement. Means यूनिवर्सिटी के जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर है वो, टीचर्स है वो, स्टूडेंट्स है वो, and implement evidence-based intervention and drive continuous innovation in education. That is possible, which is another very important benefit. And one of them is also efficient administrative process, since AI applications can automate a routine administrative tasks such as grading assessment, such as scheduling classes, such as managing a student's record. So by streamlining these processes, educators can focus more on teaching and mentorship, right? So they can channelize their efforts on important aspects rather than repetitive tasks that can be given to the machine. So it will do it. So overall, integrating artificial intelligence into educational setting has a lot of potential to transform the teaching and learning processes. Is there any problem? Okay. So I was saying that it can enhance the students' outcome and create more inclusive and equitable educational environment. And by harnessing the power of artificial intelligence technologies, responsibly and ethically, we, the educators, we can unlock new opportunities for innovation and effectiveness in education. So these were the different aspects. Many of you must be having the knowledge, but systematically we should have these background. Say how beneficial it can be. We have to weigh. challenges and benefits. If benefits are more, we shall always go for. Next is intelligent tutoring system. We talked about it. Application of AI. One of them is intelligent tutoring system, ITS, which is upcoming most modern or cutting edge approach to education, and leveraging technology to provide personalized guidance and support the learners or students. And these systems utilize AI and machine learning algorithms to adapt to the individual learner's needs, preferences, and progress. We have already discussed about personalization and adaptability, right? Key features, as we discussed, adaptivity, feedback is possible, interactivity. It is more in this case, tracking the progress and monitoring the learners. So studies have shown that intelligent tutoring system can lead to a significant improvement in learning outcomes across various subjects and various grade levels. And some of the key aspects or key findings are improved mastery, increased engagements, enhanced problem solving skills, closing achievement gaps. So these are the key findings. Let us see some of the examples of AI powered tutoring system. These are the practical systems. One is Carnegie Learning. And I have requested you in the very beginning that please be ready with your pen and paper so that you may note it down. This is one of the intelligent tutoring system which offers tutoring for math, English, and technological know-how. Its Mathia device is known for providing personalized help and training to college students. I would like you to note it down and search it on the net and read more about it. Another, during this small time, I can only, I have limitation to tell you what are the possibilities and what are the systems. So Dreambox is another sub ITS system, which is AI powered tutoring system. Newton, a promising AI powered tutoring system. I Talk to Learn, which is an online learning system for primary school students. And this system uses machine learning to create personalized lesson plans for the students. Third Space Learning is another intelligent tutoring system. Tutor.ai, note it down. It is an AI-based tutoring platform that connects students with tutor. There are many tutors unko connect kar deta, right? A Grade Scope. It is an AI-powered grading tool that streamlines the grading process for students and instructors. EL Guide. I would specifically focus on this. It is an AI-powered adaptive e-learning system developed at the Department of Computer Science, AMU, and it was developed by Professor Asim Zafar. People's personalized e-portfolio-based learning system developed at Department of Computer Science, AMU, and yours truly has developed this system. In fact, it is the outcome of my research work. I've done my research under Professor Asim Zafar. He has been my guide and is my teacher also. So intelligent tutoring system have been developed for various other purposes, for training in geography, for circuits, for medical diagnosis, for computer literacy and programming, for genetics, for chemistry, and many more. So immense possibilities are there, are immense such systems are available. So what is required that you note it down, look at it and search for more and see how much is already available and how can you make use of them for your teaching and learning process. How can you expose your students to such kind of system? It is very important. So as a teacher, we must have these knowledges so that we can, guide our students to turn to these kind of systems which are already there for their help. AI-based assessment tools. A number of such tools are available, and they are used to evaluate students' performance. They are used to provide feedback. They are used to provide personalized learning experience. So these tools, they analyze data from various sources, including students' responses, interactions, and progress to offer insight into individual learning needs. Right? So there are things like, e-portfolio. Students, they learn, and whatever they are learning, everything is being recorded there, right? So their data is already there. So whenever they are learning, it is already there that what has already been achieved. So next time they learn, try to learn into that particular domain. So the level of knowledge is known to the system already. AI-based system is already known. So it will provide it more such things. I click on this AI-based assessment system. See,
you have to continue tomorrow, sir. Also, you have one more session tomorrow as well. So if
right,
you wish,
sir,
you can be open for the question answer session, and you can interact with the participant.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay,
you
sir.
can stop over here, and next day you can continue from this slide onwards.
Okay. So let us finish with this slide, as sir said. AI-based proctoring system. As I said, that proctored examination, we are all aware of it. AI-based proctoring examinations are also possible, and we have many practical systems, as you can see. One of them is, they use different ways to, proctor or watch the students or the exam givers, so that they are not involved in illegal activities, cheating, or connecting with each other, contacting with each other. So any suspicious activity which is not allowable activity, that can be monitored by or checked by the artificially intelligence based system. And there are many practical systems. So how they work, there are various features they have. Say, for example, one of them is facial recognition feature. So through, it identifies individuals. So anyone else, if is doing something online in place of me, the system will immediately identify and block it. Browser lockdown. Say, if I'm giving something online examination, if I'm being proctored by AI-based system, and if I try to find answer in, say, some other window in a web browser, it will immediately lock that web browser. Screen monitoring is another important aspect. I cannot open other notes and all to see and copy it into it. No, it will continuously monitor screen. It will only allow to open that examination screen, user interface, and through that, and all other things will be locked. In the same way, keystroke analysis, it analyzes the keystroke to detect unusual typing pattern. Same way, another feature is audio analysis. It monitors audio to detect background voices. Somebody is sitting nearby and he may be, dictating me. No, not possible. Real-time monitoring, human proctor through AI system alert. It real-time monitors. If I'm just moving right or left, or I'm moving my eyes, it will record it, and if it finds it suspicious, it will immediately block it. Plus, many of the systems, they record the entire session of the examination for future analysis, right? So I stop here. I'll be showing you this last slide, which is showing top 10 online examination software with AI proctoring features. Many of them are available for use for free. Their demos are there. So you can have this screenshot or note it down. Online Exam Maker, Proctor EU, Metal, Pro Proctor, Proctorio, Remindo, Proctor examination, Honor Lock, Proctor Free, Proctor Track. These are the top. There are many more, you know. So many of them are, you can use it on trial basis for some time. And their costs are not many, but yes, say as you can see, Proctor U, it costs $15 per student. But so it is worth, right, use it. If we have huge number of students, this much is, not very costly. But there are other solutions. If you have more licenses, it will cost less, right? So I stop here. Now I'm open for question answer. If you have any question, please ask. आपका कोई सवाल है तो आप पूछें. Nobody. I can see that 70 of you are there logged in. None of you are interested in asking questions.
Participants, if you have any question, you may please ask. Otherwise, you may take a leave of 30 minutes and we will.
So Kavita Singh is writing, no sir, no question.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Professor Arman Asul Faridi Saab, for your nice lecture and very enthusiastic presentation of your topic. So thank you very much and hope to see you tomorrow.
Sure, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
you, everybody.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
And participants, we are taking a leave for 30 minutes and we will reassemble at 5:30. And our next resource person will be Professor Jishan Hussain from Jamia Millia Islamia. Thank you.